Welcome back. So in today's video, I wanted to do an easy, quick, under 10-minute makeup look for you guys if you go to school or even if you're in a hurry for work often. If you're a busy mom, you could also use this. This was just a super easy look. I use an affordable foundation and affordable concealer. So if you'd like to see how I got this, then please keep watching. Okay, so I want to try to use a few affordable products in this look. Obviously, everything I use, you can swap it out for what you have at home. You don't have to buy the exact brands I have. Use whatever makeup you have at home, and if you don't have a huge budget for makeup, then just go to Target or Walgreens or CVS and pick up the drugstore dupes for a lot of good things. Also, if there's like a product you want but you can't afford it, just Google it and Google dupe for that product. So for my foundation, I'm going to actually try this Makeup Revolution foundation. This is called Conceal and Define Full Coverage Foundation. I've never tried this before, so we're going to see. This was very affordable, so that's why I want to use it for this back to school look. I got it in the shade F10, so let's try it. I've actually never tried anything from this brand, Makeup Revolution, but I did get this and two different concealers for us to try, so let's see. This is cool. This is like a gigantic Shape Tape. I believe that their concealers are dupes for Shape Tape, and the foundation must be as well. Ooh, I like the shade. This applicator makes it super easy to apply. It feels like super light, like kind of liquidy, but it still looks like it gives us a full coverage. It kind of smells like paint a little bit, but I don't care. Okay, let's try this one quick layer first, and if we need more, we can apply more. I'm gonna use my Smashbox foundation brush, but you can actually use anything you have at home, any kind of sponge, any brush brand that you have. If you're looking for affordable options, Morphe has some great brushes. And also, when it comes to like tinted moisturizers and light foundations, you can always rub it in like you would a moisturizer. This blends out so fast, and I thought that maybe it would lose its coverage as I blended it out, but it looks so good. I'm always so hesitant to try affordable brands, but I'm here for this. This looks really good. I'm shocked, honestly. Some drugstore favorites that I've tried before for foundation are the Milani. That full coverage one is amazing. And also the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless. That's an amazing one. And then the L'Oreal True Match is really good too. Wow, this looks so good. This is so good, and it was so affordable. Like, everyone needs to own this. I'm going to try to put a little bit more for some full coverage, but when you're getting ready for school in the morning, you do not need a lot of makeup, if any at all. So don't worry, just use a little bit. It is so full coverage. I just want to see if it's buildable because I've never tried this before. This is honestly like an amazing foundation. What a good find. And this shade again is F10. I think this is like such a good color. It's not too yellow, not too orange. It's like olivey, but not too green. This is so good, guys, for an affordable foundation. Like, if you would have told me this was $60, I would have believed you. Like, this looks incredible. So, for the two concealers, I actually got Conceal and Hydrate, which is a medium full coverage, and then I got Conceal and Define. This says full coverage, conceal, and contour. So what I'm gonna do is put this Conceal and Hydrate first because it's a little bit of a darker shade. This one is 2 shades lighter, the more full coverage. So we're gonna go in with both of these. You don't need 2 concealers, obviously. Just get one. If you want something natural, get the Conceal and Hydrate. And if you want that full coverage Shape Tape, then get the Conceal and Define. Okay, this is the hydrating one first. This is in the shade C8. Ooh, it feels super good. It almost feels cooling. I'm impressed. I'm gonna use my little Fenty sponge to blend this out. This is so cute. I'm so picky with concealers and foundations, but guys, I can't believe these are like affordable finds. Like, this is amazing. Also, you already know for school, you don't have to wear makeup. But I know for me, I loved wearing makeup I actually got kicked out of 2nd grade for putting on mascara behind a Dalmatian book. Oops. But if you're in college, you know, it gives you confidence. If you're in high school, it gives you confidence. If you're younger than that, I don't know if you can wear makeup. I did, but I don't know if I was supposed to. I mean, just do your makeup quick if you have time. If not, try to take it with you. Do it in between classes. Do it in the car if you're not the one driving. This is a more full coverage one. This is the Conceal and Define in C6. Just to brighten up right here. I can't get over how good this looks. Like, I don't really buy drugstore or affordable makeup too often. This brand you can only get at Ulta, I believe. You can't get it at the drugstore, but you know what I mean. It's super affordable. So on a day where I want to be super quick with my makeup, I'm not going to set with like my MAC Fix Plus under my eyes. I'm not going to set with a different powder. We're going to set our under eyes and our whole face with just one powder. I'm also not going to do like cream contour or nose contour. We're just going to bronze. But let's do this first. We're going to set our face with the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Powder in the shade 2. But again, use whatever powder you have. You don't have to use high-end products. I'm going to just set my face with this. I'm going to set under my eyes with the smaller Morphe brush, but I'm going to use the same powder. We're going to do a quick little bronze. Any bronzer you have. I'm using the MAC Give Me Sun. And you want this just to be super quick, super diffused. If you're in a hurry, you don't need to contour. Just do a little warmth so the face doesn't look flat. See how quick that is? Done. If you have time for highlighter, do highlighter. If not, just skip it. I'm gonna do the Cheek Leaders Cookie Highlight just for a tiny bit. I feel like highlighter makes it look like you made a huge effort and you actually didn't. For blush, let's do the MAC Floor Power. And with our blush, we're going to go over our nose, just here where you'd get the sun hit, and in the crease. You can use the same brush. But this is good for when you're in a hurry. Add some color. If you do have a setting spray, then you can use it now. I'm going to use the Morphe Continuous Mist. This just makes it so if you have a really long day and you're doing your makeup early in the morning, it's going to last you throughout the day. You won't have to worry about doing touch-ups or any of that. Okay, that is our quick face. So for brows, if you don't have a lot of time, you could do the Gimme Brow by Benefit, which is a tinted brow gel that you could just throw it through. I'm going to quickly fill mine in with the Precisely My Brow by Benefit in the shade 1. This pencil makes it so quick to fill in your brows. So what we're gonna do for our eyes, it's really quick. When you're doing your bronzer, just run it over the eyes as well, just like we did the blush. But then you can go in with a smaller crease brush if you have time and dip it in your bronzer. This is still the MAC Give Me Sun. And all you're gonna do is run this in your crease. Super light. It looks like you did a lot, but you didn't. Just adds a little color, a little dimension. Also, if you have time, you can just run a little bronzer on the bottom. It looks really nice. Makes your eyes just look awake. So take any white pencil or your Benefit Highbrow and put it in the waterline, because if you didn't get a lot of sleep, this is gonna fake it. Your eyes are gonna look super awake and super bright. See? If you have time to do eyeliner, you can, or you could just leave it like this. I'm gonna do a little bit of eyeliner. I'm just doing this super thin. Okay, or you could like almost wing it out like I did. I said super thin and then I did this. Cute. So obviously eyeliner is optional. So what you want to do is just put some mascara on the top and bottom. You don't need a lot. You just want to make sure that you just coat your lashes. Okay, so this is our natural eye. So for your lip, I would recommend doing a liquid lip so it lasts you all day long and you don't have to really do touch-ups a lot, or you could just throw on an easy gloss. You don't necessarily have to do lip liner. For today, I'm going to do a Fenty liquid lip, and this is in the shade Uncuffed. And this is our look. So that should only take you about 10 minutes in the morning. You can add to this, you can take away from this, you can skip the eyeliner. You can also add a lot of different things depending on what you want to do. So I hope that you love this easy back to school makeup look. Leave me a comment down below and let me know if you're in school, where you're going, or what grade you're in, what you're studying. I would love to hear from you. So don't forget to like and subscribe before you leave. Thank you so much for watching.